think I'm falling in love with Idaho. Those nerve endings get fried the first couple days, and then after that you've got numb saddle butts. Oh, I almost took out a chipmunk. Oh, I'm taking this helmet off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Impact Moto. We have a special treat today. This is the very first day on the Idaho BDR with none other than Papa back there. My dad and I are out here doing this, coming down on the Anderson Dam and Anderson Reservoir up there, riding along that for 20-30 miles, and then it's to Pine for a fuel stop where we'll regroup and head up the mountains for it's a second leg, and it ends in Lowman, so stay tuned. Should be a good ride. You just sit here and wait till they... Oh, that's convenient. There's that spillway. Look at that. You go ahead with the tube, Dad. I'm all right up at the top. I'll cheer you on. Sweet. Well, we drove through Anderson Lake, or Anderson Reservoir, and now we're supposedly a few miles away from Pine. It's been pretty much just a graveled road, nothing fancy, and once you see the reservoir, it's kind of all you get. So, hoping to pop into some proper forest here and maybe cool off a little bit, because Dad, what are you reading on the temps? 102 outside, and only being able to do 25. It's hot. See how long it takes for us to hit the forest. Alright, so we fueled up in Pine, and then just up the road, paved for a little bit, you take a left, and that's where we are here, heading up the mountain, and this is gorgeous. Let's see how high up it gets. We're coming up on Trinity Mountain Summit somewhere up here. I don't know exactly how many miles that is, but yes, this is going to be great. Now we're talking. Dad. Oh, yeah, it went around the corner. What's your bike saying for temperature? Oh, yeah, we already lost 5 or 6 degrees. Yeah, great deal. Okay. BDR mode. We found a hell of a spot. Bikes and hammocks over there, creekside, also roadside, but as you come down here, you'll see why we picked it. Some beachfront property. River goes over there. Haven't even looked to see what river this is. Swimming hole. And we're about to get in it. So, yeah, we'll check back in some other time. There's a beaver doing his work. Swimming. Oh, that's awesome. And now I know what was up with that freshly fallen tree. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Impact Moto, Idaho BDR Day 2. We are on the Middle Fork, Boise River currently, but we're just about ready to hang a right and head north. Headed north for Yellow Pine. Couple fellow BDR people. It's nice. I'm really looking forward to getting into the proper forests today. Big, huge mountain forests. We should see elevation around 8,600 feet if we get that far. But in the meantime, just a lot of this. Stay tuned. That river was gorgeous. I'd definitely like to come back to that river. We had our own little swimming hole. Hard to beat. This thing is a twitchy animal. I woke up in the middle of the night and I yelled, "Bear!" because I had a nightmare. That's not a great sign. Coming down through these trees, I love it. You can see down through there. This reminds me kind of Coeur d'Alene for some reason. I think I'm falling in love with Idaho. That is an awesome place to stay. Whoa. Dude, we gotta do a family camping trip, Dad. We gotta get everybody together and kick their butts into the woods. Wow. And it's not bumpy, so your butt's probably not gonna be hurting too much after this. Oh, does it? Those nerve endings get fried the first couple days, and then after that you've got numb saddle butts. Well, we're about 20 miles farther from the last clip, and this road's just been snaking by this river that whole time, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, breaking loose, can you believe it? 50 miles an hour breaking the tail loose. Just what the heck? BDR monster. Okay, we're taking the left here, so we're gonna depart from the river. Sayonara River. We're taking road 384, it looks like. Wow. Beautiful! Ah, it's good for me. My blue bag looked pretty secure. Okay. Well, you better pass me so we don't go too far without checking. All of it's there. And it looks pretty tight. Woohoo! There's not a whole lot of water there. Oh yeah, there was. All these little mountain rivers, I love this. This KTM is the first bike I've had with a quick shift. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's a little bit picky, but that's kind of what everyone expects. By the time you buy a KTM, you know what you're getting into. Oh, I almost took out a chipmunk. He stopped in the road like 1 inch to the right of my tire track.
I almost took out a chipmunk.
It's a right. The BDR goes right. Yeah. Trout. Here comes a side-by-side. Not too hot. I gotta stop for a brief second to see if I'm even recording, because my camera is too small and I can't see it in my damn mirror. Yep, I am recording. And I thought I wasn't, so. Nice. This camera's about to die, but I am digging the BDR. We're a couple miles from Lowman, and when we get there, that will represent the end of leg 2. So we'll check back in when we set back out. Alright, this is beer at Lowman, Idaho. Beautiful little place. They've got yurts for sale or something for 75 bucks a night, but we're just stopping here for beer. Nice, Dad. And then we're headed out for 93 miles to Yellow Pine, and that's next. Well, we started way down there on that road and snaking our way up this mountain. We hit a peak somewhere in the next couple miles, and then we dropped down into Deadwood Reservoir. From Lowman to Yellow Pine is 93 miles. We're about 30 miles into that. I think we're only about 15 miles from the reservoir. Bike's more ready for action than I am. I've never really ridden with enough other riders on the road to catch this, but apparently people are letting you know how many people are behind them. So if they're like the first of, with 3 riders behind them, they'll say 3, 2 riders behind. And yeah, that's a good plan. Last guy just puts a fist up. Definitely helpful. Look at this. I wonder when this fire was. It's just never ends. Whew. Just don't stare. There's a loose spot right there. Right there on the corner. Good? Alright. It caught my front. I had to put a foot down briefly. It is gorgeous though. Even with the burnt forest, it's got such a unique look. There was a lot of the northern Washington BDR that was like this. Yeah. I want to fill up water at the reservoir. Yeah, I can feel this storm brewing too. I don't think that's just smoke. I think that there's some nasty clouds. Man, all this middle stuff is just soft. It's like 2 inches deep right here. It's crazy. We can't be more than 5 or 6 miles from this thing, I would imagine. On the map, it looks so close. It looks like we're basically right there, so no more than a mile now. I think it says to the right. Let me zoom in so I can see it. But the route definitely goes right. Yeah, go right. Ready? I mean, it's not long. We'll just be going slow. But we are about to pop out onto the reservoir. That'll feel nice. Loose. Real loose. Watch it. Watch it. Oh yeah. Try it. It is, but if we just find ourselves a little beach or something, and then even if we just stopped there for a second and went down. Oh, Dad, there is. Can you hear me? Yeah. It's a little bit crowded, but we'll at least be able to get our water and everything here. Doesn't it sound fun to camp 12 feet from strangers? Oh, I'm taking this helmet off. Well, we stopped here at Deadwood Reservoir. We filled up all our water, filtered everything. Now we're loaded back up, and the next bit is 40-something miles to Yellow Pine, straight north. Okay, so after Deadwood Reservoir, looks like this road is pretty much what it's going to be for 50 miles due north to Yellow Pine, where there's a harmonica festival going on. So hopefully we'll see that. Check back in here in a little bit. Yeah, this section from Deadwood Reservoir up to Yellow Pine is just fast, smooth, straight dirt roads. Some of the best so far. Beautiful. We just got to our... Yeah, I'll show you in a sec. Campsite here. Day 2 complete.